Tippy top of the morning to you laddies, it's me, Sabrina Carpenter. A brand new water mod with a lot of depth to it, zombie horses and survival, the first new weapon in a hot minute, the update release date, the update name. Oh man, and even more. The best is if you live under the water, it is time to come above the sea. Today was a big day, Minecraft Live. The release date of the Copper update has been announced, and the next drop of the year, the Mounts of Mayhem update, well, it's been revealed too. Smash that like button, subscribe for more videos. Looks like we're going to slide into a very watery update, potentially next week. And now, let's go ahead and dive into everything revealed at this fall's Minecraft Live. Ooh, we gotta kick everything off with the pre-show. Of course, that's not only how the show began, but, I mean, it was fire. Whoa, no flipping way. Is that the real Mumbo Jumbo? No flipping way. Hey, by the way, I got my decorations out. What do you think about the office? It looks pretty good, right? So Minecraft Live kicked off this year like it normally does with a little bit of content creators and then some of the community. Some really cool artwork was showed off. Now, for the most part in the pre-show, there wasn't any big exciting reveals or anything like that. Just a little bit of Mojang giving love to the community, the players you and I like. It was nice. It was cool. But let's move on. Now this year, the show, very interestingly, almost all of the footage that we got of in-game things was captured with vibrant visuals. That's going to mean, unless there's some secret developer version of vibrant visuals on Java, which I was really scanning all of these shots. I'm pretty sure these are all shots taken on Bedrock, but maybe the detectives, you guys can figure it out for sure. But it was all vibrant visuals, which was kind of crazy. Mojang really locking into vibrant visuals when... yeah, don't even remind me. Wait a second. Is that an old clip? Huh. Right at the top of the show, none other than the legend himself revealed a little bit of a theme for the update that we'll talk about later on. Literally, right at the beginning of the show that was only about 25 minutes long, Jeb said this update is going to be all about diving and all about combat. Wait, combat update? Hold on a minute. Oh, man. Now fishing is so old, is so stale and crusty. The devs know it. We need an update for the system. That update for the system, we get it, kind of. And it's out now. In the marketplace right now, we have a brand new add-on. This is the brand new official Mojang add-on. But unlike the other official Mojang add-ons, I believe a lot of the content here is just mashups from other add-ons already out. And it costs money. Oh. Friendly fishing add-on by Minecraft in collaboration with a lot of studios. Now, don't get me wrong. It's nice that you could maybe make a career off of the marketplace and all of the proceeds up until next January from this add-on are going to ocean conservation. So that's pretty cool. Interestingly, they showcased this add-on in the pre-show, not the main show. I think that we're trying to maybe swerve a little bit of bad PR or something. It was weird. But yeah, we got sharks, we got whales, we got anglerfish, a ton of different stuff, and a really fire-looking fishing system where you basically fish in different spots and get actually different fish. It's really, really cool and exactly what fishing in vanilla Minecraft needs. But, I like an add-on. They're cool. You can change your experience however you want. But come on. I mean, Mojang knows we need a fishing update, and this is it, huh? Next up, there's only one place we can go, and that is the Copper Dropper. The Copper Age update, the release date is 4 days away. September 30th, 2025. Mark your calendars. That's the day. I mean, we haven't talked about them very much, besties, but we've been in pre-releases and release candidates, and on Bedrock, the update seems to kind of have been delayed a little bit, so maybe not the most shocking release date, but exciting. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the Copper Dropper. It's gonna be fire. It'll be cool. I'll have a full video breaking out everything out on that day, so subscribe. But they took a lot of the show up by showcasing the Copper update. Definitely an update that, I mean, look, it might just be me. I literally live and breathe Minecraft, but this update is like brand new, fresh on the minds, and not like super gigantic. But they summed up everything in this update again for us, which I guess is kind of nice. And I talked all about how this stuff was developed. And developer secrets, this was a big thing teased before the show. I'm not too sure exactly what the developer secrets were, but maybe it was how they developed the Copper Dropper? Maybe? Now, when talking about the Copper update, at one point, they headed down into the mines, and there was one of the craziest caves that I have ever seen. There's no way this was, like, actually real, right, guys? Probably one of the most interesting bits that I took from this whole Copper update segment is how the sounds for the Copper Golem were made. And actually, when you hit a Copper Golem, it's the developer's voice herself actually, like, edited or chopped up. I don't know. Like, this sound right here. Oh my god, now that I know, I can hear it. But I never heard it before, like... It's her. No way. We also learned a little bit more about the shelf and the dev's big vision with hotbar swapping and the redstone functionality tied to it, which is really, really cool. But I noticed my eye here. So I was taking a look at the footage and looking in the background, looking at everything here. Maybe there's a small hint or something. The copper lantern. That is the old copper lantern right there. So this footage is at least like a month old or something. That's a beautiful sunset too. Copper Age, September 30th, and a lot of behind-the-scenes information. Like I said, stay tuned. I'll be cooking up all this weekend long, and I have some cool stuff coming to you very, very soon. Now, the next thing they showcased is Rayquaza. Rayquaza's coming to Minecraft, guys. It will be vanilla Minecraft. Oh, wait, that's Dragon Ball. There's a new DLC, Dragon Ball. They didn't say a date or much about it, but it's like a thing. And now, my friends, we need to dive ourselves down deep into the water. Over the past couple of days, you may remember multiple different leaks popping up, and then yesterday, a lot of teasers. We talked about them live on stream. It was super fun. Big thank you to you if you came by. As a little bit of a recap, our biggest leak here, or at least the first one, was the word Nautilus, which was really weird. The other leak was S and a pair. You sound it out, it sounds like spear. These are both leaks that we talked about earlier on and were highly intriguing, and we're 100% right. Ladies and gentlemen, laddies, the next drop, oh my god, would you take a look at that thing? The first time I saw it, I flipping freaked out. Look at how big it is. Alright, so obviously it's not in game quite yet. They did say it'll come soon, but take a look at this thing. It looks like this Nautilus right here, which they described as the happy gas of the ocean, is like the size of a player, like 2 blocks tall. I don't know how wide there, it's kind of hard to tell, but oh my gosh, it's a brand new tentacle creature that will live down in the sea that you can tame. So this thing seems to be, at least right now, the star of the drop, kind of. We had a bunch of the devs showing off this thing, talking all about it, which was really cool to see. The big thing is how it moves. Its tentacles, it like sucks in water and then propels itself backward or something. And what the? It's so cool. Now, when it comes to this Nautilus here, we learned that you will be able to find this thing down deep, where the ocean is calm, where the seagrass is, from time to time if you're lucky. How this was described, they made it seem like that this would maybe not be the most common mob in the entire game. Now, tragically, I was hoping that they were going to segue down deep into making the oceans deeper or something, but they didn't necessarily say anything about that. Another descriptor that we got here for this new Nautilus mob and where we're going to be able to find it sometime soon is near the shipwrecks as well. One thing that we did not get that I'm really happy about is the announcement of an exclusive biome or something like that. So it's not going to be like the creaking where it's only inside of one biome. It seems like it will just be spread out all across your ocean. Now, when showing this thing off, it kind of... yeah, you could ride it too. Oh my gosh. So this thing is literally the happy gas of the ocean. They showed off this Nautilus. You can tame it with a pufferfish. Once you've done so, throw a saddle on it, and you can rock it around the ocean just like you can with a happy gas, except in the water. Interestingly here, when talking about this thing and the controls of it, they kept comparing it to the happy gas. So when you get on a happy gas, you use space to go up, you look around, and you will move exactly where you are looking. It seems that this new mob is going to be controlled exactly the same, and it seems like the devs had the vision of the happy gas, except put it under the water. So from the small amount of footage that we got of the player using this thing, you can ride it around, but they also showed off of players being able to use this thing, drive it around, ride it around, and then build while on this Nautilus down under the sea. We also learned that how this is all going to work. While a player is on the Nautilus, you get a new water-breathing effect called Breath of the Nautilus, and that'll basically, to my understanding, give you infinite water breathing while you are under the water. Like when you jump on the Nautilus, your bubbles just entirely stop going down, and while you're riding this thing, you could breathe and stay under here indefinitely. And just like with the happy gas, while you are on this thing, you can do anything that you could normally do. So you could like glide around under the water, start placing blocks and build, and break blocks as well, and do any of that kind of jazz. Our big difference here with the Happy Gas is it seems that this is going to be a one-player rideable mob, not like 4 people. The whole squad jumps on the thing and goes. So basically, all of this stuff is equating to a submarine that goes under the water. You can move around, drive around, and unlike the Happy Gas also, it seems that this thing goes very, very quick. And they showed off that you could tame it with pufferfish, but also breed with pufferfish as well. The part about breeding it was kind of weird. They just mentioned the baby Nautilus, and it was like an adorable, smaller version of this thing, but they didn't really say what it'll actually do. They did say, though, that you can take this Nautilus, rock it up all the way to the surface, and you'll be able to actually jump out of the water with the Nautilus. So this thing, it has a little bit of a speed boost. You can see here, when you're driving it, you can dash, basically, and speed up. And then if you look up while you are near the surface of the water, you'll be able to jump into the sky. But they said not for very long. Don't do this for a long time. But you can jump into the air just like that, which is really, really cool. It seems like this mob is really fleshed out, and they have a big vision for this thing, and maybe playing a big role in the future of Minecraft. Now this Nautilus, Nautilus armor. They also announced that this thing will have armor that you can find in your world, and it seems that this armor is going to be tiered at all of the armor tiers that exist in the game right now. So like gold, diamond. They didn't say too much about the armor other than the fact that it, well, like, actually exists, but it sounds pretty cool. Seems like it's going to work just like horse armor works. Now, right after revealing the armor, they revealed that, hey, it also is going to come in a zombified version as well, that you'll be able to find down in the water too, except this time, the zombie one, I don't think you can tame it, and it's not going to be very nice. It will not like you. Oh, yeah, and Trident Round, if you thought it was bad enough, yeah, you're going to have a Nautilus jockey now, and it's going to trident around and trident you in your face, so nice. No, I joke at kid, because I actually really like that idea. I love the idea of a little bit more challenge and maybe like a reason you would second guess just like swimming across the ocean, especially on Java. But the weapon that this thing is using, so it's using a trident because we're under the water, but what if I told you this wasn't the only weapon? Like, what if I told you they showed off a gigantic brand new weapon inside of this video that is going to come to the game and change everything? For this one here, they gave us a crafting recipe. You are going to be able to slide into the crafting table, place a stick, place another stick, and then place a material. And you're going to be able to make the spear. Oh my gosh, the spear. It's a brand new weapon coming to the game. It's going to have entirely brand new mechanics where you could basically hold it, put it down, but the longer you hold it and have it down, the more less effective it's going to get. It'll still deal damage though. The spear does not seem like it will be a throwable weapon. With the spear, you are going to have to like get up close and ram somebody or something with it essentially to deal the damage. And the faster you are moving with the spear, the more damage you will deal with the spear. You could also use the spear under the water on the Nautilus while you're flying around in the world with an elytra, just like flying by and stabbing things. Or even with the Happy Gas. You can't go very quick with it, but you could use it and like poke things. This is crazy. They kept showing off like basically jousting with the spear. You're charging, you're smacking things, you're going quick, and you're dealing potentially a lot of damage. I believe this is also going to be the first new weapon being added to like the tiers right here in like literally ever. It's not just a sword or an axe anymore. You have a spear as an option too. Personally, the spear, oh man, is one of those things that I cannot wait to mess around with in-game and test out because it looks like it's going to be so fun to mess with. But there is one final thing they revealed too. The zombie horse will finally be coming to survival Minecraft with seemingly a brand new texture and a zombie with a spear on top of it as well. You're going to be able to find these things just spawning in your world at nighttime. You're going to have to watch out for them. And well, that's about it. They didn't really say too much else about it other than the fact that it is coming to Minecraft in survival. So dude, we actually have a use for it. That's so cool. I'm really hoping that, kind of like the skeleton horse, we are able to tame this horse and rock it because look at how it looks right now. Like, that's really fire. And the new texture looked even better. But for our new drop, which, by the way, the name is the Mounts of Mayhem drop, that's all we know right now. Now, the developers did make it clear that more will be coming to the drop. We are going to see it in snapshots soon. And so, I guess at this point, it's anyone's guess. But I love that we know the name of the drop now. The Mounts of Mayhem. And so, from Minecraft Live this year, at least right now, I believe that's about everything we know. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If I missed something, maybe got it a little bit wrong, tell me about it down below. And stay tuned for not only the Copper update, but the Mounts of Mayhem drop. It's been me, Sabrina Carpenter. I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios.